Sister Wives Robyn Brown reveals the real culprit in family demise. In a candid and emotionally charged revelation, Robyn Brown, the often controversial fourth wife in the famed polygamous Brown family from Sister Wives, has finally broken her silence on the deeper truth behind the family's downfall. For years, fans and critics alike have speculated over the unraveling of the once-united plural marriage. Many pointed fingers at Robyn herself, citing her closeness with Kody Brown and perceived preferential treatment. But now, Robyn is pushing back against that narrative, boldly naming what she believes to be the real culprit in the family's painful demise, and it's not what most expected. A family built on a fragile foundation. The Brown family, led by patriarch Kody Brown, captured the public's imagination when they first appeared on Sister Wives in 2010. The family structure included Kody's 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and their combined 18 children. Together, they presented a picture of a functioning plural marriage, striving to normalize their alternative lifestyle while navigating the legal and emotional complexities of polygamy in America. But as the years went on, cracks began to form. Tensions escalated, relationships fractured, and one by one, the original wives began to walk away. Christine was the first to publicly separate, followed by Janelle and eventually Meri. What remained was Kody and Robyn, an outcome that left many assuming Robyn was the root cause of the family's unraveling. For Robyn, the accusations stung. For years, she remained quiet, often wiping away tears on camera as fans accused her of destroying the Brown family. But now, she's speaking her truth, and it's a perspective that challenges long-held assumptions. Robyn's shocking confession. In a recent emotional sit-down interview, Robyn finally opened up about what she believes led to the breakdown of the family. And her answer wasn't a person. It wasn't Meri. It wasn't Christine. It wasn't even herself. The real culprit, Robyn said, her voice cracking, was the lack of shared values that crept in over time. We stopped fighting for each other. We stopped seeing the big picture. The idea of family became about individual happiness and not collective unity. Robyn explained that early on, the Brown family had a mission. We wanted to show the world that plural marriage could be beautiful, functional, even joyful. But somewhere along the line, we forgot that. We started focusing on what we were missing instead of what we were building. According to Robyn, the spiritual connection that once bound them began to fade, replaced by resentment, jealousy, and emotional distance. We stopped choosing each other. That's what destroyed us, not me, not any one wife, but all of us turning away from the covenant we made. The fallout of jealousy and miscommunication. Robyn admitted that jealousy and miscommunication ran rampant in the household, especially after her arrival. Her marriage to Kody was legally binding, unlike his spiritual unions with the other wives, and this legal status was a constant source of tension. I know people thought I had a better deal because I was legally married to Kody, she said. But that legal title never protected me from the emotional chaos. In many ways, it made things worse. It created a divide I never asked for. Robyn claimed she often tried to bridge the gap, reaching out to the other wives to build unity, but her efforts were misinterpreted. I wasn't trying to steal him or isolate him. I was just trying to love him the way I knew how. I wanted to be part of the sisterhood, but I always felt like the outsider. That outsider status, she said, was reinforced by Kody's increasingly public favoritism, something she denies encouraging. I never asked him to choose me over anyone else. But he did, and that choice cost us all. Kody's changing leadership. Robyn also pointed a finger at Kody's evolving behavior over the years, suggesting that his inability to lead with fairness contributed to the collapse. He used to try so hard to be fair. He used to rotate his time equally, listen to everyone, and show up emotionally. But after the move to Flagstaff, something in him shifted. He became distant, angry, and reactive. According to Robyn, the family move from Las Vegas to Arizona was a major turning point. We left behind the structure we'd built. In Vegas, we had 4 homes in a cul-de-sac. It was the closest we'd ever been physically and emotionally. In Flagstaff, we were isolated. We lost that daily connection, and the isolation poisoned us. She said Cody's increasing frustration and harsh ultimatums only deepened the rift between him and the other wives. They felt abandoned. And I can't blame them. Christine's departure as a tipping point. Robyn described Christine's departure as a seismic moment in the family's journey. Christine leaving shook us all. It was like the glue started to peel away. She had always been the fun, grounding force in the family. When she left, it created this void. Robyn said she tried to connect with Christine before she left, but the conversation didn't go as she hoped. She had already made up her mind. She was done. And honestly, I don't think she ever really accepted me. The emotional toll of Christine's exit reverberated through the rest of the family. Robyn said that after Christine left, the remaining bonds became more fragile. Janelle and Cody couldn't see eye to eye. Mary felt like a ghost in her own home, and I was left holding a family that was already crumbling. Blame, grief, and the public eye. Robyn's admission is a rare moment of raw honesty in a show often dominated by carefully curated scenes. She acknowledged the damage caused by the show itself, saying that constant public scrutiny added fuel to their internal fires. Everything we did was magnified. Every tear, every argument, every confession, it was dissected, mocked, judged. That kind of pressure isn't normal for a family. We weren't just trying to make a plural marriage work, we were doing it on TV, in front of millions. She said the constant commentary from fans contributed to a toxic atmosphere. There were times I didn't want to get out of bed. I felt like the villain in everyone's story, even though I was just trying to survive. Robyn revealed that therapy became her lifeline, helping her make sense of the chaos and come to terms with the loss of the sisterhood she once dreamed of. I didn't come into this family to tear it apart. I came because I believed in it, a hope for healing. Despite everything, Robyn said she still believes in the principles of plural marriage, though she doubts she'll ever live it again. The dream I had is gone. But I still think it can work for people who commit to the same values and fight for each other every day. She expressed sorrow that the family fell apart, but also acceptance that sometimes people grow in different directions. We all changed, and we didn't grow together. That's the real tragedy. Robyn now finds solace in the smaller unit she has with Cody and their children. We're healing. We're rebuilding trust, not just with each other, but within ourselves. As for the other wives, Robyn says she harbors no resentment. I want them to be happy. I want them to find peace. Even if they can't forgive me, I forgive them. Moving forward without bitterness. In a striking moment, Robyn addressed the viewers who have followed their journey for over a decade.